So these people who gather around this practitioner, listening to the demon-possessed person, feel helplessly subdued, just like that, sitting there, can't even think or doing anything anymore. He says, the demon-possessed person says to all those people that the Buddha's nirvana, Bodhi and Dhamma body are there before them in the form of his own physical body. He proclaimed, the demon-possessed person proclaimed that the Buddha, is him. Proclaimed like that. He says, the successive begetting of fathers and sons from generation to generation is itself the Dhamma body, which is permanent and never-ending. It sounds good, though. Huh? It sounds correct. It's just not a correct Buddha. So what you see right now are those very Buddha's lands. They make them see some hallucination. Yeah. There are no other pure dwellings or golden features. I mean, whatever the Buddha say or the Buddha land are no. Just his, whatever he make them see now is the Buddha's land. Those people believe and accept his words, forgetting their initial resolve, forget their faith, forget what they really wanted to do. They offer up their lives even, my God, feeling they have obtained something unprecedented. They are all beguiled and confused into thinking he is a bodhisattva. As they pursue his ideas, they break the Buddha's moral precepts and covertly indulge their greedy desires. He is fond of saying that the eyes, ears, nose, and tongue are the pure land. Oh God, how can that be? And that the male and the female organs are the true place of Bodhi. Oh God. And Nirvana. Oh God. Ignorant people believe these filthy words. Probably some misled tantric teacher, huh? This is a poisonous ghost or an evil paralysis ghost that in its old age has become a demon. It disturbs and confuses the good person, but when it tires of doing so, it will leave the other person's body. Then both the disciple, so-called disciples, and the teacher will get into trouble with the law, as usual. Procrastinating physical pleasure, sexual conduct, all that stuff. My God. But a lot of people believe it. Evidence told you, yeah, right? Historical evidence show it to you somewhere, in some other country. All right. The Buddha say that, they get into trouble with the law. And then the Buddha say, you should be aware of this in advance and not get caught up in the cycle of transmigration. If you are confused and do not understand, you will fall into the relentless hell. Further, in this unhindered clarity even and wonder that ensues after the feeling skandha is gone, this good person is untroubled by any deviant mental state and experiences perfect, bright concentration. Wow. We would think that's the end, huh? Perfect, bright concentration. And within the samadhi even, his mind craves revelations from afar. So he pours all his energy into this intense investigation as he greedily seeks for imperceptible spiritual responses. Oh man, just that even. And can be cheated by demons. At that time, a demon from the heavens sees the opportunity it has been waiting for. Its spirit possesses another person and uses him as a mouthpiece to expound the sutra and the teaching. And this person, of course, doesn't know he's possessed and claims he has reached the unsurpassed nirvana, just the same like the other ghosts. And he comes to see that good person and the one who seeks revelation of spiritual attainment, of heavens and all that. I did not seek, it just comes, okay? Nobody come to me possessed and preach to me about the nirvana and stuff like that. No, it's just not the case. It's different, okay? It's been revealed by higher vision, okay? It's not like any person come with possessive power and then tell me this and that. And then I see this and that. It's not like that. Nobody, just me. And I did not seek. I did not even know that there are some more things to seek. I'm too busy with you guys. Thank you. You rescue me because of that. I'm too busy. Too busy to seek anything else. Oh, sign document. Correct the show. Correct the script. Oh, dog. Okay, I'm coming. Attendant sick. Dentist. Doctor. Coming. Okay. Can I eat something first? It's good that you're busy, okay? So it's not that if you go in the mountain and sit all the time, then you get into a Buddha's land. Maybe not. Maybe the work is good for you. Keep you too busy to even thinking, I want to seek something, spiritual revelation or skills or knowledge like this practitioner, okay? Truly, when you're so busy, every wakened minute of your life, you would not be able to think about anything. Truly not. And if you have to work while you're eating as well, then maybe it's even less, you concentrate on the food. too hungry, yeah? Or maybe half on the food, half on your documents. Then at least your mind is all in the good things. Not too idle to think of any other greedy stuff, whether domestic or heavenly. Yeah. That's why in the West we have a saying, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. It is like that, yeah, mind you. So be busy. No thinking of boyfriend in your samadhi. Or girlfriend. No. Yeah. And then he briefly appears, the demon-possessed person briefly appears to his listeners in a body that looks 100 or 1,000 years old. He just used magic to do that. They experience a defiling love for him. Defiling attachment is better than love. I don't know why the Buddha used the word love here. Maybe the translator. I think in the old time we don't have so much vocabulary, to express differently, yeah? So everybody nowadays also even they just say, I love you, In fact, actually, just want to go to bed with you, something like that, yeah. Well, not all, of course, okay, huh? Not all, but our enemy is coming back and love each other, so much love, yeah. So they experience a defiling desire, okay, or attachment or lust for him and cannot bear to part with him. It's similar to the love they have for the master. When the Buddha was alive, the disciple also want to be with him all the time, yeah, and always come to see him. And when Jesus was alive, people also hang around him, yeah. It's so similar that you could not even tell. And don't you see how poor people are? How pitiful our beings are, eh? Yeah. They don't even know anything. And these guys come from nowhere and then defy them like that and cheat them like that. This is not fair. I tell you, that's why I hate Maya. I say I look down upon you. I have no word to describe how much my heart despises you. I have no words. Just get out of my sight. Sometimes you come and blah, blah. To get out of my sight. I feel repulsive when I see you. Yeah. When I think of whatever you do to other people, you better stay away from me. We are not the same type. We're not the same kind. Okay, so they cannot bear to part with him even. So they personally act as his servants, tirelessly making the 4 kinds of offering to him. Each member of the assembly believes that this, possessed person is his former teacher, his original good and wise advisor even. They give rise to love for his teachings and stick to him as if glue. Glue. Feeling they have obtained something unprecedented, like the other mentioned before. The good person is beguiled and fooled into thinking the other is a bodhisattva. Attracted to the other's thinking, he breaks the Buddha's moral precepts and covertly indulges his greedy desires, like other things. He is fond of saying, in a past life, in a certain incarnation, I rescued a certain person who was then my wife or my mistress or my brother. Now I have come to rescue you again. We will stay together and go to another world to make offering to a certain Buddha. Or he may say, there is a heaven of great brilliance where Buddha now dwells. It is the resting place of all Tathagatas. Ignorant people believe his ravings and lose their original resolve. Originally, they probably might still believe in Shakyamuni Buddha or some real Buddha in the past, and that's why they make offering and all that, and then that's why they came to hear him in the first place. But because of they talk nonsense like that, and precepts is nothing, you do what you want, because of his power to control them, they believe him so much that they do anything that is against the moral basic standards, okay, of being a good human being. So, of course, he has a name. The ghost has a name. This is a pestilence ghost. There's so many ghosts. In its old age, has become a demon. See how powerful they are. It disturbs and confuses the good person, the one who meditates and seek those things. But when it tires of doing so, it will leave the other person's body. Then both the so-called disciples and teacher will get into trouble with the law. You should be aware of this in advance and not get caught up in the cycle of transmigration. If you are confused and do not understand, you will fall into the relentless hell. My goodness. Should we continue? Is it okay with you? How come you like to hear about demons so much? Huh? You love to avoid them. Okay, good. Thank you. Knowing us and knowing others are the way to win, the way for victory. If you just know yourself and you don't know others, your opponent, then you will lose. Huh? That's good. That's what we say in Vietnam. Knowing the opponent and knowing yourself, meaning know the capability of both. And 100 times you fight, 100 times you win. I mean, you win anytime. It's good that we know our opponents, yeah? It's not a monk who sits there, Buddhist or Tibetan monk, no? I look at all of you like monks and nuns nowadays. In this assembly, you have all become monks and nuns, at least for 1 week, at least for some days. The demons scare you to death. You're not there to think about anything else, right? Thank you, Buddha. Thank you. I don't know how many days the Buddha has spoken to Ananda for this, yeah, because he continued. It doesn't say here, okay, let's go have a tea break or anything. Continue forever. I wonder if the Buddha preached to him in Tusita heaven, not on this planet. It didn't say so. It just say, even Ananda arranged his robe, meaning you make it straight and respectful. And he asked the Buddha, he knelt and asked the Buddha, please tell him how to rescue sentient beings. Even though he say he is not nowhere yet, but how he and other can rescue other beings. Yes. He's just humble, or maybe he doesn't know his state. Of course, he has to play his role at that time. Otherwise, how come the Buddha just died not long and then he enlightened and become, one of the successors right away. Huh? So now a pestilence, oh God, rotten ghost, and have so much power. I feel ashamed as human. He's just a rotten ghost and he has so much power to sway people's mind and cheating them into believing him that much. And we so powerless. We're supposed to be God and Buddha. Oh, we have no power. Huh? Imagine that. That's the price to come into this physical body, huh? That's the price to pay. You have come here for some reason. And you also have to make a contract before you come. You have made a contract. Maybe also intended to do good, but then when we come down here, they make us forget everything, forget, and just go with the flow. This is a pestilence ghost that became a demon in his old age. It disturbs, confuses people. When he leaves the body, that body, then both of the so-called disciples and the teacher will get into trouble with the law. The Buddha doesn't say so-called disciple. You know, I added to make it more clarified for you, okay? Yes, because the Buddha is he's so gentle. He said that both the teacher and the disciples, this kind of disciple and teacher. Further, in the unhindered clarity and wonder even that ensues after the feeling skandha is gone. My God, the feeling skandha is a big hindrance before, so that you cannot go into further stage. But after that, you still are vulnerable. This good person is untroubled by any deviant mental state and experiences perfect, bright concentration. But within samadhi, I mean, when he's sitting in samadhi, my God, his mind craves deep absorption, so he restrains himself with energetic diligence and likes to dwell in secluded places as he greedily seeks for peace and quiet. Even in samadhi, still fall into trouble like that. So beware, okay? Always recite the protective 5 names and the gift, if you remember. Yeah. And do not think that you are anywhere yet. Even if you are anywhere, so what? Okay. Important is be a good person. Keep the moral precepts. Meditate diligently so that you can elevate yourself and maybe some leftover blessing for other people around you. And if there are enough people like that on our planet, then the world will become a much better, peaceful, paradise-like. Yeah. We have to do it. We have to do it. Because look, many masters comes and go. They can only do so much, okay? Because of the karma of the world that affect everyone. Nah? And also the minds of the people on this planet make it difficult for any master to even continue to stay alive and to teach them anything, because they don't accept, they reject, they confuse. They've been confused and brainwashed by so many of these so-called demon-possessed person. And even after the demon left, these people still continue to be confused. Just be good, do good. Yeah? Meditate well. And pray for protection and deliverance. That's all. And if any merit at all left over, then please help the planet. That's it. That's all you pray for, okay? Yeah. Or you don't even need to pray. Just meditate well, be humble. Yeah. God knows what you want. Yes. But pray, make sure, no? Or make sure that to reaffirm to yourself that I just want deliverance. I just want protection. Protection and deliverance. Protection while you are here and meditation and in meditation. And during the day, every day, at night, morning, pray for protection and help, yeah? Evening, thanks for a good day, that you have been well and protected. and maybe have done something good. Be able to have done something good. Okay, huh? That's it. If you have done something good, credit it to heavens or God, God Almighty. Yeah, then you have no ego problem. Nothing that arises from your mind that you're not aware of, because you remind yourself every day. In the morning you pray for protection and deliverance. Evening you thank God for helping you through the whole day, good or bad, whatever. So at least you remind yourself that you're not wanting anything like those practitioners without teacher here. So the Buddha said to Ananda, they should be aware in advance. Before he got into this state, he should know that already. So now you know this state, yeah? So before you get into samadhi and then you see certain thing, you are already prepared, okay? It's good, so you don't fall into anyhow. I won't let you, of course, if you keep your precepts and meditate even off and on with your sincere heart, yeah? Because I know it's difficult. I told you many times that it's difficult to even be a good person in this world, because there's other people who don't like you to be good, jealous of you or thinking you're weird in such a world why you are good, yeah? And then make trouble for you. Even difficult to be a good person, not to talk about meditation, reach heaven, nirvana, nothing yet, okay? And if you mention your master name, you're in more trouble in some places, right? Ching who? What does she say? Yeah. And then they ask, is she a nun? Don't look like. She a monk? Don't look like. Then she cannot say anything. She don't understand anything. Only monks and nuns understand. Yeah. Don't believe her. Don't follow her. Such stuff like that. And it's very difficult for you to find time even to meditate or to do some good things. Yeah, we have only 24 hours and one physical frail body. Yeah, we might be feeling strong, but how strong can we be compared to elephant, horses, mountain, river, sea, trees? Yeah, how strong are we? We can't fly. We can't run fast. We're almost like very, very handicapped in many ways. Yeah, we can't even think for ourselves because we've been brainwashed by the society or by any other so-called teacher to believe in this, believe in that, and sometimes we're all confused already and have even no time to sort out, except when you really have a time to meditate or in retreat. Have a little time to be clear about what you really want or what is really right, what is really wrong. Very difficult already. So if you just keep the precepts, meditate as much as you can, be vegan, yeah, and be good or at least not bad to anyone. That is safe already, okay? And the Master Power do the rest. Huh? Keep the precept, okay? That's the beginning, okay? And it's a safety guard for you. You see, every master come tell you precept. Every master come always teach you precept, no? Buddha, even lay people must take 5 precepts. Jesus, Moses, all precept, moral standards, yeah? Jainism, in Jainism, Lord Mahavira also teach precepts. Guru Nanak, everyone tell you to keep your moral standard first of all, because if you don't have that, then your spiritual practice is based only on nothing, no good to begin with, yeah, no base, yeah. If a house is built without a basement, without foundation, it won't last, yeah. It will topple, okay. So precept is the basement, is the foundation of our spiritual progress. Don't forget, okay? No matter what vision you see inside, what sound you hear inside, you must remember to be a moral, upright person, okay? Don't tell me everything empty, illusion and all that. Keep the precept as long as your body is not illusion, okay? If you beat yourself, you still feel hurt, then you are not in emptiness or illusion, nada. Keep the precept. Got that? Yes. And remember, one practitioner, he got into the state that you stop him, he don't feel nothing. He still fall into a trap from demons and can go to hell. Remember that? Yeah. So you are zero. Nothing. I respect you and love you, but do not feel too proud about your practice. Understand? Just keep it calm. Low key. Be yourself good first before you teach others. Because if you are not strong enough, the one you want to teach might even topple you. Because his view might be also eloquent. Maybe he's from second level. He can even re-preach you into turning your view around and making trouble. Or he might be possessed by these demons. And then he preach you back, and then you do. Okay? Not be hurry. Tell them eat vegetarian, okay. Vegan, okay, but not hurry, okay? Not hurry. So scary. So if somebody preach to you against all the precept, against all the moral standard, and say everything is illusion, anyway you do what you want, there's no sin, no, then you must know it's wrong. That person is possessed. Yeah? Stay away quick. Don't try to convert him. You can't. You might not be strong enough. You will fall instead. You might not be strong enough. Okay? If you happen to feel like you are possessed or maybe fall into some bad influence, call the master to help you. Okay? Recite the 5 names. Recite the gift. Call the master if you're helpless. Okay? Yeah, it's safer that way. Thank you. Okay, now there's another one here. So, where am I? Okay. Pestilence gods, yeah? Okay, already. Then after the ghost leave, they'll be in trouble with the law. Okay, you should be aware of that, otherwise go to hell. Sorry. Same hell, my God. So when the same state of mind after the feeling skandha is gone, this good person is untroubled by any way at all. Bright concentration, samadhi, his mind still craves something. It's a deep absorption. It's very difficult to clean all the mind for all the impression from life after life. Very difficult. So he restrains himself with energetic diligence and likes to dwell in secluded place as he greedily seeks for peace and quiet. You see, this is terrible. When a person in such a samadhi is strong and bright and clear already, and left all emotion and attachment behind, still this impression still pop up. Yeah? Maybe even with the disciples of the Buddha. That's why the Buddha said to Ananda, you must be aware of that in advance. The Buddha didn't say, okay, I give you initiation, you are my foremost disciple, you have no problem. No, because why? Because at time of initiation, the Buddha or the Master cut you off from all the kind of karmas in the past life. But the present karma has to retain. The present karma is the price you have to pay to stay alive in this physical planet and having this physical body, physical mind, physical sensation, pleasure, and all that. Understand? Even then, we already follow the Buddha. Become a monk even, has nothing anymore, eat only once a day, like the monks Buddha, they eat only once a day. So Can you imagine how cruel is the Maya system? How cruel. Like Ananda, being up and down through thick and thin with the Buddha lives, afterlives already, accumulate so many merit and such a good bodhisattva with compassionate heart and all that. Left home already, have no wife, no kids, no fancy clothes, no car, nothing. Go out, have to beg for food even. Humbly beg for food. Sometimes have, maybe sometimes don't have already. Yeah? Once a day eating only. And still has to pay all this. In samadhi. Not like you go out and stir up problem with any gangster or anything. You just sit, mind your own business in your own little corner. And still have to be disturbed by this kind of mind, thought or desire or thinking. You understand? So the Maya never leave you alone. Must remember that, okay? I don't care what intention he has, good or bad, he does his job or not do his job, or whatever, he do good to you or not do good to you. You must be aware of this pestilent guy, okay? Terrible, rotten guy, pestilent guy, if he is a guy, yeah. We always say guy, maybe he's a girl, who knows? Okay, meaning this being. There's another word for it.
Entity?
Entity, yeah, this entity. Thank you. This is like that. You have to be aware of him all the time. Otherwise, he cheats you without shame, you know? He can lie also. He can lie. Because he don't care about precepts, nothing. He owns the world, okay? Who is going to punish him? Yeah? He's a king of this kingdom, okay? Physical realm. He does what he wants. Who's going to punish him? Huh? Oh, he already established his reign so deeply, you know, and he has subordinate long arms everywhere and brainwashing all beings, life after life, already into such a terrible state of degradation that they don't even know what's right, wrong anymore. They don't even know the teacher when they come. They don't know Buddha when he comes. They don't know Jesus when he arrives. Yeah? So deeply rooted in negativity. Yeah? Therefore, nobody even punishing him. Nobody there. Nobody think about it. You see, the whole world support him. By doing exactly what he wants and doing bad things. Doing bad things. There was a joke of somebody, a doctor who went to hell and facing the hell king. It's not his turn to be judged yet. So he saw the king of hell passing judgment to this person, that person, you know. Like the prostitute, he award her, you know, give her reward and all that praise, and then she's going to have another good life again and blah, blah. And another person like killing animals and all that, give him rewards. And then the doctor, in turn the doctor, they say, oh, please spare me. Please spare me. Please give me another life. I know what to do now. I will please you. I will know. I will send my daughter to the pink house. I send my son to the butcher slaughterhouse. Just spare me so that I can go up and turn around. It's a joke, but it is like that. The whole world just obey the commandment of this brainwashing power from the Maya. Huh? Now that we have destroyed some of these controlling machines, but that's not all, okay? The Maya is still there. That machine is not Maya. Machine can be destroyed. Maya not easy. Because he already has so many supporters everywhere. You know that you serve a leader, you need a lot of support from people, right? You can't just go alone, 2, 3, or 4 people, or even 200, 300 people and go and kill the king or the president or somebody. You die before you even get near. So similar, in this world it's like that. The Maya is supported So he can proudly proclaim, look, I win the hearts of all my people. Why are you going to fire me? How can? You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Because then he also connected with all these people. If you want to destroy him, you have to destroy everyone. The whole planet. God intended to do that. But that is too tragic, too pitiful, you know. So the saints interfere, you know. That's why the saints said, let me come down with them, reason with them. You know, maybe some of them still have some spark of intelligence within them. I can awake them. Please don't just destroy everyone. There are some good things, some good spark in some human's heart. Let me do it. Let me suffer for them to redeem their whatever past deeds that they've done. Let me have it. And then they can be awakened. That's why the saints keep coming. Understand that? Yes, otherwise, why do they leave Nirvana? Okay? Okay, now, this person in Samadhi, even in Samadhi, it's not just like an ordinary state of mind that wants in this and that. This in Samadhi, he wants something more subtle, you see? In ordinary life, we want money, we want a beautiful wife, a handsome husband, a position, and blah, blah, blah. In Samadhi, you want, you know, cleverness, intelligence, etc., you know, and you want the revelation of where all things come from, what is that, why is that, and you want the deep absorption. Let's see what the Buddha explained. He craves, his mind, not his soul. His mind craves deep absorption, so he restrains himself with energetic diligence and likes to dwell in secluded place, so that he have more time to absorb all this, you know. He wants to be absorbed into the cosmic energy or the original power, whatever that is he wanted to. At that time, a demon from the heavens sees the opportunity it has been waiting for. Its spirit possesses another person and uses him as a mouthpiece to expound the sutras and the teaching. Yeah. Here, I guess, teaching of the Buddha, okay, the Buddha, when the Buddha passed away, yeah. This person, unaware that he is possessed by a demon, claimed he had reached unsurpassed nirvana. When he comes to see that good person who seeks seclusion, he arranges a seat and explains the teachings. He causes all of his listeners around him to think they know their karma from the past. It happens. Yeah. Some people follow some teacher, they can see the past karma, the past life and everything. Okay, beware. It's not it yet, okay? It's not it yet. Be careful, okay, huh? That's not all there is, nah? The Buddha say it here, not I. Oh, I say the same. Or he may say to someone there, you haven't died yet, but you have already become an animal. Then he instructs another person to step on the first person's tail. He has no tail there, but that person would feel like he has a tail and has been stepped on. So suddenly, the first person cannot stand up. We step on the illusionary, imaginary, or magically constructed tail. Yeah? I explained that. Buddha didn't say that. He just says, certainly that person cannot stand up. At that point, all the assembly pour out their hearts in respect and admiration for him. If someone has a thought, the demon detects it immediately. And he establishes intense ascetic practices that exceed the Buddha's moral precepts. He makes that person even more ascetic than normal, than standard even set by Buddha. And the Buddha precept is already very, 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 very austere, believe me. Very austere, yeah? If you know the Bhikshu precept, you say, oh, okay, I'd rather be a lay person. It's very difficult to keep all their precepts. And here, this possessed demon make them even more sacrifice, make the listener, the believer, to be more ascetic than that, okay? So to make you stay in the cold where there's empty room, that is a kind of, maybe, this kind of demon. This is too over ascetic, okay? No need. No need. If you have a house, you stay in the house. If you have a car, you drive a car. You don't try to make yourself deprived from all these modern facility to make your life more comfortable and easy and save more time. To forsake a car and walk everywhere, even in rain and shine weather, for far away to go to work, may be good for your ego or other people who praise you. But that's not the way you should do. That won't make you a Buddha, okay? To be modest and simple means you use what you have, not trying to look holy by being too over ascetic, especially if you're not a monk or nun or anything, okay? You got to work. You need to eat good. You need to dress well, otherwise you don't get a job. Huh? You need to drive a car so that you go to work on time. Huh? You need to protect yourself by the car or bus or train in the weather element so that you stay strong and fit. You take care of your family. Yeah? Do your job well so that you can earn the living for your family. There's no need to prove anything, okay? If you can afford a car, get a car. If you can drive, drive it, okay? Yeah. If you don't dress well, you might not be able to get a good job that you want, even though you have the ability. But people look at outside, okay? Outside appearance. Even some country nowadays, they have some non-profit organization to lend a suit or give a suit, yeah, or a dress for the people who are looking for a job, yeah, even young-looking people. But sometimes young-looking people just get out of college or something, had no money to buy a good, decent suit. They give them to go look for a job, and they have success because of good-looking suits. Yeah, you can say he's just a suit, but the suit does work. Or the good dress, you know, have them to do hair and all that. This is a very good idea. And so we praise them on our Supreme Master television. Very good. You see that? Your master knows everything. Even the suit. Just joking. My God, I preach about Buddha Sutra. You don't clap. I'm just saying I'm good and then you clap. It's okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Okay. That's very good. We never know when we can have the chance to listen again to this kind of sutra. So talk to you until you had to leave in the morning maybe. Huh? So whoever stay in that assembly of this demon-possessed person, they are not even think of anything because he will know immediately. Yeah, and he will point out, oh, you suspect me, you no good, you unworthy. So they don't dare do anything. Everybody listen. Even one or two person a little bit more intelligent or wiser, think of something. Maybe this person is not a true monk or true bodhisattva. Then he knows right away, because he's a ghost. Yeah, he has this power to know people's mind, and he can control it as well. That is a problem. That's a problem. And then he make everybody that listen to him follow more asceticism than the Buddha's rules. Exceed it even, yeah? And then he slanders bhikshus, mean monks, yeah? He scolds his assembly of disciples and exposes people, private affairs, without fear of ridicule or rejection. He is fond of foretelling calamities and auspicious events. And when they come to pass, he is not wrong in the slightest. He knows the future also. Oh my God. Or maybe he make the calamity to fit his prediction. Because he's so powerful. He corrupt anything he wants. My God. It's so difficult to discern between a ghost and a Buddha or a saint. Because the saint normally they don't even use any power. They don't predict much. The people come and ask him, oh, will I die tomorrow? He says, I don't know. Or will my mother recover or something? No master would say, okay, okay, I will hula hoop and she'll be okay. No, normally not. But these kind of demons, he can predict even future big events, or maybe he just make a havoc to prove that he is correct. So this is a ghost with great powers that in his old age has become a demon. You know why he old and become a demon? As is a promotion from the ghost. Why is that when he's old he became demon? Anybody know?
No.
No? Okay. I pretend that I know something. You believe it or not is another thing. Even a ghost, they also yearn to have more power. And they meditate in their own way. Even fox, and other animals, some even vicious animals, snakes and all that, they practice in their own way. And then they become ghosts or demons or, evil with more power. And they can live longer, many thousand years sometimes, or 100 years, hundreds of years, and then they have power, and then they can transform themselves sometimes into human and deceive people for some purposes. And some even become human so that he or she can marry that person, and that person has no clue that his wife or his husband is a ghost or a fox transformed into human. And when the husband or wife not home or outside of other humans, they became fox and snakes because they cannot continue using their power. They have to recuperate. So they just, hide and seek like that. And nobody has any clue. In some Vietnamese folklore story, they have some story like that. That some snake, transform herself into beautiful person and come there and take care of one of the student, and then feed him and take care of him. Like she can, as if she has money, she's just pretending to do some work, weaving or something, but actually she used her magical power to obtain food and all kind of necessity. And the husband was very comfortable to study. But slowly he get more and more weaker because the snake power may be sucking some of his human energy out of him. And then some of the shaman people has to cure him. But then sometime the husband don't want it because he's so much in love and in debt with his so-called wife. He say, never mind, I accept her and I continue to stay with her no matter what. Because I consider many humans are even more vicious than this snake. She didn't do it on purpose. Maybe her energy is not compatible with mine, so I'm weakened. Or maybe it's just my time that I got sick. I don't want to kill her. Because that shaman say, if you want to stay alive and well, you must kill the snake. I know how. He know how to kill her. Because ordinary people cannot kill her. If you chop her head, it will grow more, for example, like that. But the husband did not have the heart to do it. In some story like that. He say that some humans are more poisonous than this snake. This is also true, huh? Whether or not he's because in love with his snake wife or not, what he said is true also. Some humans are more poisonous even. Yeah? Okay, so this is a ghost with great powers that in his old age has become a demon, right? He become older and his so-called practice bear more fruit, so he become promoted into demon state. But by no means he's benevolent or anything good. They ghosts and demons, they just bored. They have too much power, so they just have to exercise it some way, somewhere. Good or bad. That's a problem when you have so-called magical power. You cannot avoid using it. So you must be careful. That's why I say no magical power, nothing. Just practice Kuan method. Earn your own merit in heaven. Earn your place by your own work, okay? No rely on magical power, nothing. So of course, This ghost disturb and confuse people, but after he's tired of this game, probably go seek another person somewhere to possess, and then both the so-called disciples and teacher will get into trouble with the law. You should be aware of this in advance and not get caught up in the cycle of transmigration. If you are confused and do not understand, you fall into the relentless hell. You know that, okay? Further, there's still more. My God, Buddha, how many ghosts did you pick out? Oh, so many. I mark it up to here, you know. That's as far as I had studied. I mean, recently, just to check out what I should read to you. But behind there, I suspect, there's more. A lot more, okay? Yeah, maybe no ghost, but some false view can make you trouble. Okay, so further in the unhindered clarity and wonder that ensues after the feeling skandha is gone, this good person is in trouble, and he's in perfect bright concentration, but within samadhi his mind craves more knowledge and understanding. So he diligently toils at examining and probing as he greedily seeks to know past lives. Even just to want to know past lives, you'll be in trouble too. Just know nothing. Know nothing. There's one master in Korea a long time ago. He's a monk. Huh? He don't teach much to his disciple. He said, whatever happened or turbulence go into your mind, you just say, don't know. Whatever your question, just say, don't know. You answer yourself, don't know. Just 2 words he told his disciple, don't know. Anything, any trouble, just go straight, don't know. He wants to break all of the train of thoughts of his disciples, which is also maybe helpful, yeah? But don't know anything, all right? You, you know you should be good. Keep precept, meditate, yeah. Eat vegan. At that time, because he wanted to know past life, he eagerly, so greedily and very urgently and fanatically want to know the past lives. At that time, a demon from heavens sees the opportunity it has been waiting for. Okay, here Buddha always say heavens instead of heaven. Okay, I just sum them up in one heaven. Because in heavens, there are heavens of 33, meaning there are 33 department, separate heavens. Yeah? And one of the king called Sakra, he's troublesome. He always make trouble for the practitioners. Yeah? He's worried about losing his power and his girls up there. Yeah, yeah, he has so many girls around. Maybe they don't have physical desire or anything, or maybe not physical contact or anything, but maybe they satisfy in different way, still some kind of desires and pleasure. As I told you, in the astral world, there was 120 plus level of different kind. And there are a level of hells, level of heaven, so-called heavens, yes. But they always seek trouble with the next heavens. They fight sometimes. The Buddha sometimes had reincarnated as the kings of heaven, yeah. And he sometimes had to lead his armies to go fight against the Asura. Yeah. Imagine, heaven still fighting. So how would we, the human, now have peace? It's a miracle, right? It's not a miracle? Yeah, it is. Thank you, all of whoever helps. Thank you. So at that time, a demon of heavens sees maybe one of the 33 heavens citizens, or one of the astral heavenly citizens, okay? They are not saintly people. They're not just heavenly beings, they're troublemaker. Too much power, nothing to do, no goals, yeah? No Buddha had taught them, just demon teaching them, so they follow the way of demon, okay? That's why they don't know anything more. They're going to cause trouble and using their power for fun. Yeah, okay. So he sees the opportunity it has been waiting for. It's for fun, you know what I mean? Making trouble for fun. They like that. Each spirit possesses another person and uses him as a mouthpiece to expound the sutras and the teachings of the Buddhas, I guess. Yeah? This person, unaware that he is possessed by a demon, claims he has reached unsurpassed nirvana. When he comes to see that good person who seeks knowledge, he arranges a seat and explains the teaching. There in the assembly, inexplicably, that person may obtain an enormous precious pearl. Just suddenly a pearl manifests in his hand, something like that, or something else manifests, an object. It's from nowhere. Like the precious pearl just appeared to him. He obtained it just like that. So the demon may sometimes change into an animal that holds the pearl or other jewels, bamboo tablets, talismans, letters, and other unusual things in its mouth. The demon first gives the object to the person and afterwards possesses him. Or he may fool his audience by burying the object underground and then saying that a moonlight pearl is illuminating the place. Like he already hide the pearl, something, use his power to manifest the pearl and bury it under the ground, and then make that illuminate the whole place where he is speaking. Thereupon the audience feels they have obtained something unique, never seen before. Of course, suddenly the whole place is shining like that. They've never seen that. So, or he may eat only medicinal herbs and not partake of any prepared normal food. Kind of what? Breatharian or Mediterranean? Medicine? Yeah. Or he may eat only the sesame seed and 1 grain of wheat a day and still look robust. Phew. Some of you want to eat this kind, want to have this power. I know. Stop it. Be normal. Eat when you're hungry, sleep when you're tired, meditate while you sleep. Try, okay? Try to keep awake. But don't override your body, okay? You need it to continue further. Because if you exert too much power from a limited human body, then you might collapse, okay? Middle way, huh? Middle way. And that is because he is sustained by the power of the demon. Yeah. See? Demon can make you also foodless, sleepless. Yeah? He slanders bhikkhus, mean monks, real monks, and scolds his assembly without fear of ridicule or rejection. Means for no reason, just slander the bhikshu and the so-called people, the audience, with no reason. He is fond of talking about treasure troves in other locations or of remote hidden places where sages and worthies of the 10 directions dwell. Liar. Those who follow him often see strange and unusual people. Just lying. He just manifests these kinds of things to make people believe in him. This is a ghost or spirit of the mountain forest. Man, just a small ghost like that. Just a mountain forest ghost. Or earth, or cities, rivers, and mountains that in its old age has become a demon. The person it possesses may advocate promiscuity and violate the Buddha's precepts. He may covertly indulge in the 5 desires with his followers as well. Or he may appear to be vigorous, eating only wild plants. His behavior is erratic, and he disturbs and confuses the good person. The one who meditates and want more knowledge. What did he want? What does that person want? Yeah, seek more knowledge, yeah. Worldly knowledge or knowledge of alchemy, yeah. Or maybe knowledge of how to turn trees into people, people into tree. Those kind of magic power knowledge, yeah, it's not good. But when the demons are tired of his game, he left the person body, then both the so-called disciple and teacher will fall into trouble with the law. You should be aware of this in advance and not get caught up in the cycle of transmigration. If you are confused and do not understand, you will fall into the relentless hells. All right, okay. We stop here, huh? I think we're done for today. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who had taken time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana. And also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. So, at least the Buddha make it clear for us not to be so proud of our little achievements and just continue keeping humble, pure, and a moral person. All right. Ich muss gehen. I have to go. That's German. Symbol that I have to go. Yeah, thank you.
Love you, Master.
Thank you. Good for you. Good for you. That you can
Thank you
love
for
somebody.
the retreat, Master.
一路顺风回去, okay? I have to go and see people upstairs. How are you? Very good. 都 OK 吗？高兴快乐吗？好，这样对了，这样对了。师父也很高兴快乐啊。有时候有一点点那个障碍一点，不过没关系啦。我们还是一路走的哈。Đi cô này cho cô này. Cảm ơn cô chăm sóc người già cả. Ok. Cảm ơn cô.她很有爱心. She was very, very kind. Yeah, very kind. And she, one person very old, and she looked after until he become good again and become also your brother. Huh? So I just want to give her something. It's not much, it's just souvenir. Okay, so you remember, continue to be good. 我们那个路嘛，有时候开车也好，走路也好，有时候都会有一点那个，比方说一块小石头啊，是什么的，没关系的。I say our road sometimes have maybe a little pebble on the road or some little tree falling down, but we just move it and then we continue going, yeah? Because we want to reach our home. Same when we practice, a little obstructions, no problem, yeah? Continue, everything is good. We have to keep the positive mind, yeah? And everything will be better. Always remember Buddha, God, blessing from heavens. Then everything will be okay. Yeah? Okay. I was thinking I come just to say hello and I go, but so many people. Thank you for coming, huh? Thank you. Okay, huh? Thank you for coming. And thank you for putting up with the not very comfortable and not very favorable situation. Thank you for all of you. Heavens is touched by your sincerity even. Heaven and earth know your purity and good heart. And I'm also very, very touched and appreciative of your dedication to the noble goal, the best goal, the only goal that's important in your life, practicing. I thank you very much for being such good people. Thank you, thank you. We, young or old, already know what we have in this world already. But something else beyond the world we do not know yet. So we are learning. We're learning so that we can have more awaken our power, our self-power inside, so that we can uplift our spirit, go through all the trouble, and also bless the world with our positive energy, with our holy intention. Our blessing transmitted from heaven, we carry on, we carry it in our being. So wherever we go, the world people benefit with our positive thinking, positive energy, and brilliant light and love from higher dimension than the world dimension. The world dimension we know already. Even from Sichuan, from Mongolia, we can come here. We can know Taiwan. From Europe, from America, we can all come here to see Taiwan or go see Europe, see France, see England, or whatever, Korea, but we don't know anything else behind this. So this is what we want to learn. We have Buddha power inside. We have heaven inside. And this power, we develop more and more. We remember more. We have it already. Just more remember by meditation. Then we can bless the world. More peace. Yeah, we have more peace now than before. Yeah, Korean peace. Yeah, Ethiopia, Eritrea peace. Syria is coming to peace. Colombia peace. What other? And then yesterday, the day before, Yemen peace. You see, one, keep coming. All peace because we practice and we bless the world with our sincerity. No matter what we believe, what we do, in a peaceful country is always good, right? Yeah. If no peace, cannot do much. No peace always is a worry, you know. We worry a bomb and gun and oppression. So it's better to have peace all the time, anywhere. No peace cannot meditate also, yeah? Worry too much, right? So peace is good. And peace coming now. I'm very happy. Are you happy? Yes. Good. Right, thank you. So continue practicing so we have more peace, yeah? More goodness, more compassion, more love between each other, between humans and animals and trees and plants and all beings in the world who are also helping us to elevate as well. Without the trees, without the ocean, we don't have oxygen, we cannot breathe, right? Cannot breathe. So cannot breathe, cannot meditate, cannot live, cannot survive, cannot eat, cannot drink. So we have to thank all of them. And the more we practice, the more we understand more, and we understand and we appreciate everything on this planet. They are helping us. So we also try now to protect them. We protect the trees, protect the animals, even the fish, yeah, and protect the planet, the river, the ocean, so everything have helped us. So we have oxygen, we have food, yeah, the earth gives us nutrition for the food, the sun, the air we breathe has been clean for us. The tree gives us oxygen, the rivers give us water, the river, the lake, the rain give us water, and the ocean bring us also 50% oxygen. So we have to now, in turn, protect them. Yeah, the animals are helping us. Yeah, the trees are helping us. Now we must protect them now. They have been protecting us all these hundreds, thousands of years. So we and our children, our father, mother, relative, friend can live and breathe and survive. And now they are in danger because of humans' pollution and not caring for the planet. So we must help them now. We are vegan, it's very big help. We also tell others to be vegan, to protect all living beings on this planet so that we can continue to live. Also, we return their kindness, yeah, in gratitude. Also, we thank you for our children and grandchildren, great-grandchildren, because we have to protect the planet, the trees, the ocean, the river, not just for us, not for our children, great-grandchildren, but because we learn now to be more compassionate, more loving and kind to all beings. And that is the only way we should be as human, a noble being, a protectors of the weak and the helpless, like animals and trees and plants. Understand, yeah? Yes. Okay, thank you and good night. Who has to go home must go home, because at home you have work, yeah? You have work waiting for you. You have wives, you have husband, children, father, mother to take care. And you also need to meditate well, but you cannot neglect your duty, yeah? The parents need you, the children need you, a husband, wife need you. If you must go, if you have obligation, you should go, okay? If you're free financially and family-wise, you can stay as long as the visa okay, yeah. If you stay longer, then you are not good citizen. You make trouble for the government and for our group, okay? We must keep also our reputation, huh? All right, I wish you a safe home trip if you're going home, yeah? If you are not going home, I see you tomorrow in Sihu, okay?